Shootout at a car dealership. A woman was shot and killed while driving with her children. And then Tuesday night, a 16-year-old high school student was killed outside of a liquor store.
Alexis McAdams is live at the Dolton Police Department with the community's response. Alexis.
Good morning. That's right. And so much tragedy here in the village of Dolton just in the past few weeks, as you mentioned. Tonight, there will be a vigil here in Dolton around 7 o'clock. This one specifically for Akira Boston. That's a 16-year-old girl who would have been starting her junior year at Simeon High School in Chicago next week. Instead, she'll be laid to rest. Heart-shaped balloons floated into the sky last night in memory of Akira Boston. The 16-year-old was the joy of the high school cheerleading squad at Simeon High School, where she would have started her junior year next week.
She was always happy no matter what she went through.
Instead, her family and friends comforting each other, huddled together in grief, asking why Akira lost her life.
It wasn't meant for her. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
There was no warning. There was no idea that this was going to happen.
Police say the 16-year-old was the passenger in a car that pulled up outside this Dolton convenience store Tuesday night. When the man she was with got out, her family says bullets that were meant for him killed her.
He knew who was shooting at him. He looked down that barrel. He looked that perpetrator in his eyes.
Akira is the latest victim in a rash of gun crimes in the South Suburban Village. Just last week, a 40-year-old mother of 8 shot and killed driving down Sibley Avenue with 4 of her kids in the car. Before that, an armed robbery at a used car dealership ended when police shot one of the suspects.
But when it hits home, it's a different monster.
That vigil tonight at 7 o'clock in Dolton and the Food for Less parking lot. Dozens are expected to show up to come up with a plan to stop the violence here in the area. Also, investigators with Dolton Police working this case, asking anyone with information on Boston's murder to give them a call. Reporting live in Dolton this morning, I'm Alexis McAdams, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Alexis, thank you. This morning.